Jackie Brainy, Marketing Director with SavingsBonds.com, where your bonds talk to you. Welcome to SavingsBonds.com's Top 5 Savings Bond Tax Tips. Whether you own 1 or 1,000 savings bonds, at some point you're going to have to deal with taxation issues on those bonds. Whether you are cashing in bonds or own bonds that have reached final maturity and haven't been cashed in yet, you should be reporting the interest income on your federal income tax return. SavingsBonds.com has identified the top 5 tax tips for U.S. savings bond owners. Knowing these 5 basics can help you eliminate confusion and headaches when filing tax returns. Here's tip number 1. Interest income earned on savings bonds is subject to federal income taxes. The amount of interest income earned should be reported as ordinary income on a federal income tax return. Good news! There is no state or local income taxes due on the interest income from savings bonds. To know how much interest each one of your bonds has earned, go to www.savingsbonds.com/calc, enter your bond information, and receive a complimentary color-coded personalized savings bond inventory report. You can print out the complimentary savings bond inventory report. If you are already a SavingsBonds.com VIP member, you're a step ahead. Your monthly SavingsBonds.com emailed alerts reports indicate the total interest earned amounts. So if you're going to cash in, you'll know how much interest will be reported on a 1099 INT. Not yet a SavingsBonds.com VIP member? Go to www.savingsbonds.com to learn more. Tip number 2. If a bond was given as a gift or received as an inheritance, the bond is subject to estate, gift, inheritance, and/or any other excise taxes. Always check with a legal and/or financial professional regarding any bonds received as a gift or as an inheritance. Tip number 3. Taxes on savings bonds can be deferred until the owner either cashes in the bond or the bond reaches its final maturity, which is usually 30 years, whichever occurs first. To know when or if your bond has reached its final maturity, go to savingsbonds.com/calc and check your complimentary color-coded personalized savingsbonds.com inventory report. Tip number 4. When cashing in paper savings bonds, the institution that cashes in the bond will report the interest earned amount, assuming it's over $10, to both the individual who redeems it and the IRS on a Form 1099-INT. The 1099 will be issued at either the time of redemption or it will be mailed after the end of the year in which the bonds were redeemed. When redeeming electronic bonds, a 1099-INT is automatically generated through Treasury Direct and a copy of the form can be printed. And here's tip number 5. If using savings bonds for education purposes, bond owners may not have to pay savings bond interest income based on the education tax exclusion. This allows qualified taxpayers based on tax filing status, income, and other circumstances to exclude all or part of the interest earned on their bonds from their gross income. Keep in mind, the bond owner must pay education expenses to a qualified educational institution and can only cover certain specific education-related expenses. The education tax exclusion can only be applied to education expenses incurred in the same year. go to www.savingsbonds.com's Bond Information Center for details on education bonds. To get your free savings bond values with a complimentary color-coded personalized savings bond inventory report, go to www.savingsbonds.com/calc. That's www.savingsbonds.com/calc.